Hello, I'm Nico4387 and today we have a surprise video. I wasn't actually planning on uploading any videos today, but I decided, you know what? Let's just do it. So, we're gonna just explore the backyard a little bit. My apologies if the exposure just gets a little wacky, because I just have it set to auto ISO. And I have my exposure set to 400 and the aperture is set to 4.0. I can't actually change the aperture, I don't think. I mean, maybe I can. Click the AV button, Q button, no? I'm sure there's a way. Anyway, so here we are in the backwoods. These are not the same woods I saw that deer in. Those deer. If you guys saw the YouTube short, I know a lot of you guys did. Probably a lot of people that aren't subscribed. So hey, if you stumble along this video after watching that short, subscribe. I plan on uploading shorts infrequently, not super frequently, so I don't want this to become a shorts channel. And I have noticed a lot of the channels that I watch that put out shorts, I don't really watch their main, like, long-form videos. I just watch their shorts. So, and I don't want this channel to be that. I want to put out shorts in addition to my channel. And maybe I'll end up doing what most people do and split the channel in half and upload, do like a 4387 Studios or 4387 Shorts channel. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Got the chickens. Whoa, we're really blown out. We got the chickens. They're just hanging out. Everybody's just hanging out. We got, whoa, again, super blown out when I focus. All right, we got this tree. This is a juniper tree, and it's full. Let me get my ISO down. It's full of juniper berries. See if we can focus on that. There we go. It's full of these juniper berries. It says it's focused, but it most certainly is not. There we go. It's full of juniper berries. And these are pretty okay to eat, so long as they're not green. You can tell if they're not green by just rolling them in your fingers like this. And then, yeah. That one was sweet. I still spit them at the end just because they're full of seeds. And I don't recommend doing that yourself. You know, I don't want to be liable for somebody eating berries from the wrong type of tree and then dying. Whoa. Brighter spots are crazy. So let's go see about getting some figs. This fig tree is almost completely empty. Looks like everybody's picked all of them. Or the birds have gotten to them. That's crazy. You never see these fig trees empty at this point of the year. Huh. That's really nuts to see these fig trees almost completely empty. I know you guys are way out of focus. Whoa. Come on, focus in the background. Alright, let's see if we can find any figs that are ripe. Is that a ripe one? Is that a ripe one? I don't know. No, that's not ripe. Usually I'd just come out here, eat some figs, call it a day. But, oh, I might have found one. I found one. Okay. There. Hold on. Let me switch hands, put the fig in this hand, put the camera in this hand. There we go. So, there's a fig. Let's put the camera on the stairs so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, this is a fig. And if you tear it open, there's all the flesh inside. You just eat it. This one isn't too ripe, so I'm not going to eat the whole thing. But when they are, yeah, you can. And I know a lot of people are all concerned about wasps in the figs. I haven't seen any in mine. Maybe we just have self-pollinating cultivars. I don't know. I'm no figologist. Maybe a botanist, but I'm not a figologist. There's another tree that's just loaded with fruit. We should go over there and go have a look. I'm out here wearing tracky dacks in this long ass grass because it's hot. Is this a good one? Oh yeah. Maybe not. That sucks. I hate to waste them, but if they're not ripe enough, you'll know if they're ripe enough. Yeah. If they're not ripe enough, you can't eat them. They're very astringent and very nasty. I gotta walk while avoiding just getting all this stuff on my shoes. This one seems really like hard, but it's fell right off the thing, so it should be nice and sweet. Let's give it a bite. Oh yeah. Let me focus. Yeah. Some of them are seedless. This one is not. It's pretty good. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's its own sort of flavor. It's sweet, but with a fruity flavor. Maybe it almost tastes berryish. You really have to experience it for yourself. That's really the only way you can really be 100% sure that you're gonna understand that flavor. If you ever had a Hachiya persimmon, it's very similar to that, because they're the same fruit. Fuyus taste a little different. Yeah. So over here, over there, actually, we've got some other thing that's interesting. This is fennel. We do not use pesticides, so I can just take this right off the plant. Turn my thing around, point it at me, and then focus. And I can just and it tastes like nothing that time. Usually it tastes like mint and tarragon. Don't know if you guys have ever had tarragon. That was a really bad one. Sometimes you can take the seeds. These are really immature seeds. Sometimes you can take those and chomp on them. Those ones were really strong. But yeah, it tastes like mint and tarragon. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of tarragon, but it's an herb. Sorry about the TV. Whoa, holy crap. I just noticed that my ISO just peaked like crazy. It should not need to be 1600 or 3200. That's crazy. It's all going to be all kinds of noise. You do not need to be 3200. Holy crap. Well, that was a good little tour around the backyard to see what's good to eat. Though unfortunately those fennel were not too good. Usually they are. Usually they're quite nice. Hold on. I'm getting pretty hot. Yeah. I can't turn the fan on because otherwise you guys will hear it. Alright, well, it was a nice little trip out into the backyard. No real, the theme or anything for the video. Just, I wanted to make a video to, tide myself over until Monday. I'm also planning on releasing a midweek video next week on Wednesday. So I will be planning that for Wednesday at 1 a.m. If the premiere goes well for 4387 Studios, I will be posting it as a premiere. If it doesn't, I'll be just scheduling it. Either way, the one on Negative Infinity, that one is just set as a scheduled video. You guys will see it at the same time, about an hour later, actually. I did that just to see if I could get the views for both, but I don't think I will be able to. Maybe everybody will just go to 4387 Studios and see the video early. But, maybe not. Who knows? So we'll see which one works, which one matters more. Premiere or more subscribers? We'll find out. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you guys like my content in general, leave a subscribe. Leave a subscribe. I don't know that that's a thing. Subscribe to the channel. If you have anything to say, pop a comment. And with that said, 4387 out.